Hey you, it's your friend Jules, and tonight is Monday night, so I just finished watching tonight's episode of Married at First Sight, and I'm just going to record my thoughts on tonight's episode and also my thoughts on yesterday's episode, which I have been doing lately just because I feel like on Sunday night there's not much going on, so yeah. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. So firstly, let's just go on straight into it. Sunday night's episode was the commitment ceremony, and everything pretty much went as expected. Most of the couple said they would stay, and last week the judges did say that one couple would split and one person would be heartbroken. Now I predicted, which I'm sure most of you did, that Andrew and Cheryl wouldn't last, which surprise surprise they didn't. Thank goodness Cheryl finally said leave. And then I thought Jesse would be heartbroken because Michelle would leave. So let's just go through Andrew and Cheryl first. So Andrew and Cheryl both said they would leave. They were sort of questioned by the psychologists and that sort of thing, which is what happens with every couple beforehand. And John Aiken questioned Andrew about the boys' night, which I'm very glad that he did because Andrew needed to be called out. Yeah, he was just, if you haven't seen it, he was just acting like a douche. He was talking about Cheryl the whole night. He was bad-mouthing her. Nick also, I'll just quickly mention it for a moment. Nick also made a comment as soon as he got a chance to Andrew about, you know, when you're talking to Cheryl, where do you focus, suggesting that his focus is towards her breast instead of her eyes. I mean, Nick, you're supposed to be convincing Sharon that you're not a this, you know, boy who goes to the strippers every single week and not stripper obsessed, not, you know, that kind of thing. And then the first chance you get, you're making comments to Andrew about Cheryl. I mean, it's a bit ridiculous, inappropriate much. Anyways, so Andrew just thought it was so funny. Of course, he liked being the centre of attention, which is just showing us how childish he's shown himself to be. At the beginning, we all did feel sorry for him. I'm going to say I did. I think a lot of people would have, because especially after, you know, Cheryl seemed to be being a bit difficult, you know, getting angry at him for being 9 minutes late before they went to go meet her father. But then, you know, when they went to meet her father, Cheryl's father was just... Tool is a gentle word to describe him and the way he was behaving. He was telling Andrew he needed to change his clothes. He was questioning his looks, questioning his motives, saying he wasn't good enough. And Cheryl was intervening, but, you know, Andrew still got given a hard time. He bit his tongue for the most of it, but, you know, he did say a few things at the end, which was expected. So anyways, we felt sorry for him. He was the loving, caring, patient, gentlemanly fireman, you know, all-round good guy. And then he flipped around and did a 180, and then he turned into this childish, you know, boy, basically, which kind of go together. But anyways, you know, mocking Cheryl, bad-mouthing her, having her back, having the knife deep in there, and, yeah, just being a child, like mocking her at the table. Did you guys see that? That was just ridiculous. Anyway, so, yeah, when Andrew was questioned by the judges, you know, like, or John Aiken, thumbs up again, questioned him about, you know, what happened at the boys' night. He was kind of like, you know, like, I don't know what to say. He was called out. He couldn't really say much, so he just kind of tried to deflect, which, surprise, surprise. Anyways, I think Andrew just wanted to stay, or thought about staying, just because he has, you know, I think going for Anthony, them two should have been matched together. What do you think? Thumbs up for Anthony and Andrew. Anyways, and then we had Michelle and Jesse, and oh my goodness, she was literally torturing the poor guy. I think psychologists make them, you know, keep their decisions at such a linger, like, I want to, 1,000, 2, 1, stay. Anyways, Michelle was just going on about how she just sees him as a friend, and, you know, how things haven't changed, and blah, blah, blah. Anyways, and then she finally says stay. She made him cry. Did you guys say that? That was so sad. It was just ridiculous. Anyway, so they said stay. Basically, the only ones that didn't stay was Cheryl and Andrew. Surprise, surprise. Anyways, so, yeah. Aside from that, I think that's pretty much all I have to report on Sunday night's episode. My favourite couple is still Alini and Simon. Who is your favourite couple? Let me know in the comments below. And I am going to go on and record my thoughts on tonight's episode, which is Monday night. And yeah, I hope you guys all had an awesome weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.